Welcome to Big Eat Small Spots. We're in Fremont, Washington today, about 10 minutes north of downtown Seattle. There's a lot to do and to see here in this little neighborhood. First, you have the Ship Canal, which connects Lake Washington to the Puget Sound. And then right up the way, you have the Gaswork Park, which used to be Seattle Gas Light Company. And just a few blocks away from there, you have the Fremont Troll, which resides under the Aurora Bridge. Kind of creepy, but I love it. It's kind of cool too. Also, one of my favorite things to see is the bronze Vladimir Lenin statue. There's also boutiques, thrift stores, and obviously restaurants. There's approximately 50 restaurants in this little itty bitty neighborhood. So join me today on Big Eat Small Spots and let's have some fun. So we're here at the Blue Moon Burger right next to the Fremont Bridge. Here we're gonna try the burger of the month, which is the October Feast, which is amazing with a pretzel bun. And we also have the Code Blue Burger. I don't know what the Code Blue is about, but it kind of scares me. But we're gonna try that here at the Blue Moon. So come on in and check it out. Welcome to Big Eat Small Spots. We're here at Blue Moon Burger. We're going to find out a little bit more about this amazing place. Charlie, welcome.
Welcome, LT. Thanks for coming to see me.
So give us a little history about Charlie and the Blue Moon Burger.
Well, LT, about 5 years ago, I was having drinks with a friend of mine who wanted to sell his restaurant. And between the fifth and sixth drink, I think I bought a restaurant. Next morning, woke up, he called me, I had the keys, I was in the restaurant business.
Wow.
So I have a full-time job, so I went out and found somebody to help me run it, and from there we kind of learned the restaurant business through trial and error. We tried everything. We were in South Lake Union before Amazon was there, before anything was there. So we tried every kind of burger there is. We tried every kind of bun there is. We tried everything, and what we've found is that everybody has an idea of what a burger is because burger's comfort food.
Yes.
And we've kind of taken the feedback we've gotten and developed the menu we've got now. So, but the most important thing we've done is that during the whole process we just had a lot of fun, and it's been fun. In the last 4 or 5 years, we've done lots of stuff. We've made lots of mistakes, but since then we've opened 2 other restaurants, and we've been very successful. But we've also been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can tell that when I come here. It's a great atmosphere. People are nice and cordial, and it's comfortable. And that's one of the reasons that I wanted to have you on, is because it's a nice place. I've never been to the other 2 locations yet, but I think it's a great place. So one of my questions that I always like to know is how the name came about. Is it simple, complicated?
Well, actually, the name came about, I didn't name it. It was my friend who I bought it from. He grew up in Chicago, and when he was growing up, there was a Blue Moon Burgers down the street from where he grew up, and they would go there, and it was it was more of a burger stand. And when he came to Seattle and he was opening restaurants, he always wanted to open one called Blue Moon Burgers. And and I still talk to him, and he goes back to Chicago, and he says, every time I drive by that, he goes, I always think of Blue Moon Burgers. And it was, for him, it was something that was very very personal to him, because he and his sister and brother, and it was a place they ate frequently. So, but for me, I just like the name.
Yeah, it's a nice name. I like it.
So, doesn't have anything to do with burgers, but
it kind of reminds me of that song Blue Moon. I don't know the words to it, but Blue Moon.
Yeah, but and again, it's like Starbucks. I mean, what does Starbucks have to do with coffee? What does Blue Moon have to do with burgers? It's just a name.
Obviously, no. It's a name that goes with burgers now for life.
I like to think so.
So what's in the future for Blue Moon? I mean, you have three locations. You plan on any more, or?
Well, we open restaurants when we find, when somebody calls us up and there's an opportunity, and we don't have a master plan. We don't even really have a plan. But
You got a plan back there. I know you got a plan.
oh no, the people who run the restaurants, each manager runs a great restaurant. But as an organization, we don't really have a plan, and I think that's kind of the benefit is that we don't feel compelled to open one every 6 months or one every year. If something comes up and it's a great spot and we think it'll be fun and compatible with what we're doing, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But there's no, I don't have I don't have a notebook with
Come on.
by 2015 I'll have 27 of them. But it's because it's not what we're not interested in having a million restaurants. We're interested in having fun
And making great burgers.
I like to think so.
Yeah. So we're going to get into the food part about this right now, and
It's my favorite part.
yeah, it's my favorite part too. And I was telling people in the beginning that there's October Feast burger. I've never heard of this burger. I saw it and I was like, come on,
Well, what we do is one of the things we do every month is every month we experiment. We try different burgers. We try different combinations. And thanks, Cole.
Thank you, Cole.
And what we do is we feature a new burger every month, and we'll develop a new burger. And for example, every year we do something that's Oktoberfest themed because of October. One month we'll do a chicken and waffles, and we'll get a waffle iron. We'll make waffles and do chicken and waffles. And we've done a banh mi burger. We've done we've done like 40 different burgers in the last 40 months. And what we find is that we learn something from each burger, and it also for our regular customers it gives them some variety.
Yeah.
Every month I have a new favorite burger of the month. And I'll eat about 20 of these this month, and then next month I'll eat whatever our burger of the month is, and it's hard to have a favorite when you have
So I don't mean to cut you off, but there's so many burgers, and I sat back and I was trying to, before we did this, I know I'd talk to you about a Big Eats burger. And I thought, it's pretty difficult. I know what I like, but when I think about it, I think of the same old thing, some mushrooms and some grilled onions, and which is fabulous and great. But you've got some really out there, especially this one here, the Code Blue. We'll get right to that, but that is amazing in itself that you would think of the combination. I would have never thought of that.
I'm not going to tell you how we came up with the combination.
Now we're jumping too far ahead, but this one here, tell them what's inside of it. What's the meat is.
This is our October feast, and the burger of the month is we start with a bratwurst patty. We get ground bratwurst, and then we add Swiss cheese melted on top. We do a fennel apple coleslaw, and then we add on our own ground mustard and sauerkraut, and then we put it on one of my favorites, is pretzel bun.
I'd never seen one of those.
Yeah, no, and it's we actually found somebody who had made us a pretzel bun, and the combinations all come together. You've got a little bit of a crunch, you've got that fat, you've got that the hot burger, you've got the mustard, which gives it just that right amount of zing, and it's awesome.
It's amazing.
What's it? The 18th, I've had 17 of them. So, and then we also made a traditional German coleslaw, or German coleslaw,
Yes,
but German
tell us
potato
about this.
salad, and it's served warm, and it's it's vinegar, it's bacon, boiled red potatoes, very simple, spices, and I think a little bit of vinegar, and it's all mixed together, and it's not like the coleslaw the potato salad we get.
Yeah.
Here, it's not the mayonnaise one, but it's really, really good. And the person who came up with this, Freddie, who's one of our managers, his grandmother was German, and this is her recipe.
Yeah, I wanted you to tell that story.
And it's they always, every time he comes in, he goes, potato salad. This is potato salad. It's
so you guys incorporate some of their family recipes, which is great.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've tried this and it's mind blowing. I love it.
But like every month we all sit down and we say, well, what do you want to do? And we'll throw stuff in the fryer. We'll fry stuff that nobody's ever fried before.
Tell them about the fryer stuff. Your scientific fact is.
It's a known fact that deep frying makes everything better. I look it up. It's on the internet, so it's got to be true. But what I'll tell you is that we've tried frying just about everything. We go to food shows and walk around, and first thing we say is, "Can we fry that?" And only because we have fryers. So what do? We fry, and not that everything has to be fried, but we have made stuff that that we just did Girl Scout cookies last month.
We fried them?
We battered them. We battered them in deep fried Girl Scout cookies, and they were awesome. Cheesecake. We did deep fried cheesecake last month, and during our tasting. And sometimes our tastings get pretty involved, and
So you do have events here also that kind of. I think you just had an anniversary here a few nights ago.
We had a couple who they actually had their first date here, and they called up and said, we're having an engagement party, and we closed the doors and we had an engagement party.
Nice.
And they were they had 100 people. We had 100 people in here.
Wow.
It's the thing about it is it's fun for us. The employees love to do those events, and you see people, and it's a happy event. And we really, I think we've done rehearsal dinners, like 20 or 30 rehearsal dinners. That was probably the third or fourth engagement party we've done. We've done birthdays, and we don't offer ourselves up as a venue for that. But we have so many regulars who come through and say, I'll get a call from a wife and say my husband eats here, and he can I have his 50th birthday party here? And for us it's a lot of fun because it's always a fun atmosphere.
Yeah.
And we always end up making a lot of friends.
Yeah, that's a great thing, I think, to have a place that actually people feel that they want to come and share their time. I mean, you don't really find that in too many places where that I know of.
Well, I think that because we're locally owned and the managers run each restaurant as if they owned it, they're open to develop the relationships with their customers where people feel comfortable, stopping in and not ordering. And they also, Cole here literally knows 75% of the people who walk through the door here, and it's it's because he's here, and we have a lot of people who come in regularly. So and it's neat to come in on a busy Wednesday night and see all the people, because I'll come and work the register, and I get to know people here, and it's a neat environment.
Cool. So let's get into the Code Blue.
The Code Blue
scares me.
It's what this is this represents kind of our over-the-top burger. What we have is there's two.
Check that out.
There's two. There's 2 1/3 pounds. So there's 2/3 of a pound of beef, bacon, cheese, and peanut butter, and onions. And we call it the Code Blue because, chances are,
obviously,
if you come and eat one every day, there'll be a Code Blue.
Did the ambulance get here yet? So I can
but what I'll tell you is, LT, is that the key to this burger, that makes this burger, is the peanut butter. And I know you and I talked about this before. You smell the peanut butter, but, and everybody, before they have it, and people come and say, Code Blue peanut butter, and but it's like so many combinations. It's like chicken and waffles. Everybody, every time somebody has chicken and waffles, they think, what's the big deal? And they think, oh my gosh, that was awesome. Peanut butter is, you put peanut butter on anything. You can put peanut butter. You got peanut butter and jelly. You got peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter and ladies.
A lot of
stuff.
It's peanut butter bananas.
Yeah, but what makes it work is the peanut butter and the bacon, because you've got that kind of sweet, salty, creamy. And then you've got the bacon, which is you've got that salt and the savory.
Bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I'm gonna try this.
Dig in.
I'm gonna look at that. The weight on this thing.
It's 2/3 pound of beef.
Okay, here we go. Get some bacon. Get a little bit everything.
Wait for it.
I have to say, it's amazing.
It is, and it's...
the peanut butter is not too overpowering.
Yep.
It's just there. But holy moly, the onions, the bacon, the beef. You guys have some really good beef.
Yeah.
I love your beef. That's amazing. Oh my God. Go blue. That is amazing.
But we don't add lettuce or tomato or pickles or anything else because you're just adding
That's
it on.
just too much.
Well, it's too much, and you've already gotten a lot there,
Oh.
so we make it scaled down.
And the bacon is just amazing. Like,
Yeah,
it's not that thin, crispy stuff. It's really thick and
we use the Daly's apple smoked bacon, and I'll eat bacon on anything. It's like peanut butter.
oh, of course, bacon's.
How can you go wrong with bacon?
I don't know. People that do, I have to question them. I seriously have to question their.
Hey, you want to try our?
Not really. I mean,
Okay, that's right.
no, this one I've had. I love.
Yeah, we had that last week.
The potato salad is amazing. I love. It's like my mom. She used to make potato salad, and my sister makes potato salad. Anyone that makes potato salad, and you know that it's warm, and our family used to have to be chilled for a couple of hours before you had it, and I always liked it warm, and I always thought I was crazy. And like, what? You got to wait for it to chill. I'm like, no, I like it warm, and so I think I might have some German in me. I don't.
I can see that.
Bon appetit. Yeah, I really like that. You could taste a little bit of the vinegar. It's a little sweet, the bacon. That's amazing. Don't you guys do something special with the potatoes, or they cook them twice or something like that?
We actually we cook them. We slowly slice them. We triple rinse them, and then we'll boil them, and then we'll just very quickly deep fry them to at the end to keep them solid, because they tend to the potatoes will tend to break down if you don't do something to create like a crust, and there's not enough frying to create a shell on them, but enough to hold them together.
Yeah.
So you'll get potato salad, and it'll get a little it'll get a little mealy. So it helps hold everything together.
Let you people out there know that if you're coming here to have a burger, you better do your weightlifting, because these things are heavy. I mean, they have some weight behind them. So this is definitely something that's going to stick to your ribs as you hang out in Fremont and shop and whatever you're going to be doing down here. But let's try this now. So messy.
It is messy, but it's a messy business. So
That bun's amazing.
yeah, I love that bun.
It's crispy on the out. It's different, but that pretzel bun is amazing.
We go through there, and I get the buns now from Larson's, and Paul Larson makes them up in Ballard for me. And we're constantly looking at different buns. That's a bun we may add on. We're gonna add back a brioche next month. So we're gonna bring on a brioche bun again next month. But we're always looking to see what we can do a little bit better.
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit. You also have some other burgers, right?
Oh yeah.
Chicken and salmon.
Yeah, we offer a salmon burger. We do a black bean patty. We do a seasonal patty, veggie patty, and then a veggie black bean patty.
So all you vegetarians out there, come on in.
We do a chicken breast, and we also do a full line of gluten-free products because we have a huge demand. Seems like every day we get more and more people coming in and asking. We do a gluten-free onion ring. We do a gluten-free frying. We have a fryer dedicated to gluten-free products. We do 2 incredible buns, one from Jensen's out of Portland, and then we do a wheat bun from Manini's. We do, and I think I mentioned the onion ring. We do a chicken tender that's gluten-free that is just as good as the chicken tender we make that has gluten in it. So we do a variety of things. It's not our primary thing. We're just trying to accommodate our customers and what we hear from our customers. People come in and they're maybe vegetarian, so we have an option, and we're cautious about how we prepare those. A lot of people come in who are gluten-free, and it's not how we started, but it's a result of what our customers have requested.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I sometimes do a vegetarian meal here and there. Try to eat pretty well at home, but that's nice, and I think that's actually, I have some people that are friends of mine that's something that concerns that used to never really be a concern, but now it is. And, people with their health issues and stuff like that, it really helps to have that variety. And once again,
Well,
you're
LT,
serving
as you and I are getting older, we can't eat a burger every day. Although
Well,
I try.
yeah, I try to get out once a month or when I got to go check out a place. But yeah, I mean, if I were eating those, it'd definitely be a Code Blue going down on a regular basis.
That's right.
But I definitely want people to try the Code Blue and everything here at the Blue Moon Burger. It's just the sides, the fries, hand-cut fries, right?
Yeah, hand-cut fries.
Just amazing. So, is there anything that we've missed? Is there anything that you'd like to talk about, or?
No, I think we covered all of it. We have we do beer and wine. We do only local beers.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, I think we've covered it all.
Yeah. That's quite a bit. So, Charlie, it's been a pleasure.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, and definitely see you again. So, thank you, folks, for joining us at the Blue Moon Burger. You can catch us at biggiesmallspot.com, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And have a good evening. Thanks for joining us today on Big E's Small Spots. I had a blast. I hope you did too. So I hope you join us on biggeatsmallspots.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And also, don't forget to tip your server. Happy to be a part of America's first multi-channel online television network, Ariel Media Group. Watch for Big E Small Spots on foodie.tv. Check, please.